Good morning, dear children. Today we are going to see the first poem from our subject Melbury. It's a very short and very simple poem too. Name of the author is Dr. Sayers. He is called as the children writer and he has written many poems especially for the children. One among them is today's poem. Name of the poem is My Books. And Dr. Seuss has written many poems, especially for the children. And he says, a book is a friend. And he is called as writer of children's book. And he has said, the more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you will go. So this is the core of this poem, My Books. Now let me read line by line and explain it later. I love my books. The author loves my books. They are the homes. They are the homes of queens and fairies, knights and gnomes. Here the author says he loves the books because why? Because it is the homes of queens and fairies, knights and gnomes. Already you know the meaning of what is the meaning of queen, what is the meaning of fairies, and what do you mean by knights? Here you can see in the book, knights mean the soldiers, the warriors who fight for the country, who fight for the king. And gnomes means they are short and they are believed to be the rescuers of earth treasures. So this is the first para of the poem. I love my books. The author loves the books. Why? Because they are the homes of queens and fairies, knights and gnomes. Okay, now let me go to the second para. Each time I read, I make a call on some quaint person, large or small, who welcomes me with hearty hand and leads me through his wonderland. Already you can understand the simple words, and especially maybe only one word is little difficult for you. Maybe quaint. Quaint means strange person. The author says each time he reads a book, he receives a call from a strange person. What does he do, the strange person? He welcomes the reader. Whoever reads the book, the quite strange person welcomes the reader. And here, the strange person welcomes the narrator to a different place, wonderland. Hearty hand means shaking hand with so much happiness, with so much joy. He welcomes the reader to his wonderland. Wonderland, maybe you may experience different things which you never experienced earlier. So that's what the author says, the poet says. When you read a book, you will receive a strange call. You will receive a call from a strange person, and he will welcome you with hearty hand. And finally, he will take you to his wonderland, different world he will take you. This is the second para. Now let us move to the third paragraph. Each book is like a city street. Each book is like a city street, along whose winding way I meet new friends and old who laugh and sing and take me off adventuring. It's another simple third para. Each book is like a city street. Already you know what do you mean by the street. It's maybe uh, one of the street in particular city, and the street may not be straight. It may has bends. So also here, the winding means having so many turns. And in the street, you see so many different people, old or new, old or new friends, who laugh and sing and take me off adventuring. Each book is like a city street along whose winding way I meet new friends and old who laugh and sing and take me off adventuring. And this is another simple short poem you read from this poem, My Books. So, this is very simple, and in a short, let me explain about this poem. In first paragraph, the author loves the books because, why he loves the book? Because it is the homes of queens, fairies, knights and gnomes. In second para, each time he reads a book, he receives a call from a strange person. What does he do? The strange person, he welcomes the reader with hearty hands and takes that reader to his wonderland. And third paragraph, we see each book is like a city street which is having many turns, and where he meets old and new friends who laugh out of joy, making joke, making fun, and sing. And finally, these friends, they take the reader for the adventuring. So this is a very easy poem for the children, especially for you guys. And there may not be any doubt, already explained what do you mean by knights. Knights mean the soldiers or the warriors. Gnomes mean short persons who are believed to be the rescuers or the guardians of the earth treasures. And quiet person means strange person. Hearty hand means giving shaken with out of joy, with full of happiness. And winding means having so many turns in a street. So this is the very short poem which you can read and study and understand very easily. Now let me explain some of the question and answers. Name of the two things that books are compared to in the poem. The first question. Answer is very easy. The first answer is two things. The first thing is the books are compared to the homes of particular people. Who are they? Queens, fairies, knights and gnomes. And a book is compared to a city street. So these are the two answers for the first question. And second question, the poem find opposite of the word ordinary. Already you know the meaning of ordinary. Opposite of ordinary is extraordinary. Synonym of the word twisting means, already I said, twisting means having turn. Two pairs of rhyming words. You will see many words, but today the question they are asking is two words. You can say homes and gnomes, call small, hand wonderland. street and meet. So there are many rhyming words. You can write any two of them. I am going to write only two of them. Homes and gnomes, call, small. So these are the answers for the second question. The third question, they are given one 4 lines, first paragraph. From that they have asked some few questions. I love my books. They are the homes of queens and fairies, knights and gnomes. Question number A. How does the narrator feel about books? He feels very happy about the books. Why? Because they are the homes of queens, fairies, knights and gnomes. Okay, second question, question number B. List the characters that the poet has read about. Already I said in the first question itself. The characters are queens, fairies, knights and gnomes. What kind of books do you think the poet is describing in these lines? Name one such book that you have read. One of he writes adventuring books. One such book is Lightning Thief. That is one of the books of this poet, Dr. says. Question number 4. Who welcomes the poet? What do you think the expression hearty hand means? Who welcomes the poet? The quaint person. Quaint means strange person welcomes the poet. What is the meaning of hearty hand? Hearty hands means welcoming the person with so much joy and happiness. Heart full of joy. Now let's move to the question number 5. How is reading a book like having an adventure? Adventure means experiencing different things. So, whenever you read a book, you come across so many different things. Especially it is compared to a city street, where a city street has so many turns, winding ways, so many turns in a city street, and where the poet meets old and new friends who take the reader to the adventuring. So this is the answer for the question number 5. Question number 6. What books do you enjoy reading? If you meet someone who did not read books, what would you say to encourage the person to read? As a children and as an ordinary person, we all of us like to read storybooks because we all of us enjoy reading stories from a childhood onwards. Each person enjoys. So, as a children, you also to enjoy storybooks. So, if at all you happen to meet a boy or girl who does it, who never experienced the joy of reading book, what would you say? As a person, I would say read a book so that you will experience different world, and reading a book will gives us knowledge and wisdom. It gives us so many things for our life. So dear children, from this chapter we always cherish reading a book will always gives us some benefit. Always reading a book takes us to a different world. Reading a book always takes us for the adventuring. Therefore, let us enjoy the reading. Don't take it as a burden, because as a children, reading a subject, reading the lessons, or studying itself boring we may feel as a children. But from this poem, from this chapter, we should learn, you should learn that reading always gives us good enjoyment. Reading always gives us knowledge. By reading, we never lose anything. Rather, we gain lot of things for our life. So, this is the very simple and short poem from this book, from this subject, Melbury. Thank you and have a good time.